What's up everyone, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another episode of Currency Talk. I'm joined today by Bear Mitchell. He is a tycoon in the real estate game, sold billions of dollars worth of real estate in his time, and he's really just a huge success. Not only that, he's actually helping people to build wealth through crypto and also through diversifying with crypto and real estate. So he's a very good guest and I'm happy to meet him. He's actually just arrived now. I've just got the text on my phone. So I'm gonna head downstairs and greet him. And from there, you guys are gonna get to see what we talk about and how you too can build wealth with crypto and with the real estate game.
Yeah, having dogs is exactly like having kids, to be honest. Oh, yeah? This is Rafaela. Yeah. Have you seen that in some of the content?
Yes. Rafaela, where are you from? Brazil.
What are we cooking?
Green curry, Thai, basmati rice, we got a bean sesame salad.
Oh, I love it. Amazing. That is looking good. Like, it's a big place, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it's the best decision is to get a villa, for sure. Mr. Valentine, what we got here?
Is that Lebanese?
It's Thai.
Italian?
Oh, Thai. Thai, beautiful.
Alright guys, so we have something a little spicy today. We have a cashew, green chili, and sesame seared chicken with vegetable medley, coconut cream. It's spicy, it's sweet. Then you have basmati rice cooked in coconut and butter. Then you have a beet and zucchini shredded salad with a sesame and honey dressing. On top is alfalfa sprouts. All right?
Amazing. Thank you, brother.
Amazing, thank you very much.
Awesome. And you pronounce your name Bear?
Bear.
Bear. Oh, cool, nice. Where's that from?
It's just random.
Yeah?
Yeah, Bear Mitchell. It's my parents actually changed my name. My birth name was Boris.
Oh, okay, I see.
So when we were getting our paper, like passports in Canada,
Yes.
they changed it. So.
Nice. Well, it's amazing to speak with you today. Have you for lunch, chill at the villa, and like you've done some amazing things, doing some amazing things in real estate, in crypto, and wealth creation. So I just wanted to have a bit of a chat, and obviously for anyone that's watching this, just to kind of get an idea about who you are and what you do. So maybe just a brief introduction to start with.
Sounds great. So my name is Bear Mitchell. I've been in real estate for 25 years. Real estate, IT, started doing crypto in 2017. And my main thing is I really love when people around me make money.
Nice.
And so I was always thinking, how do I not only grow myself, but also how do I help others grow?
Cool.
And that's, I think, what gave me the energy and the power and the success that I've got right now.
Amazing.
So helping others, it's a big thing. It came from, as I was early growing up in a family that always told me, helping others is very important in life, and it's kind of stuck to me, and that's where I am right now.
Amazing, cool. And in terms of real estate, what made you decide to jump into this game in particular?
I got my first property when I was 21 years old.
Nice.
My mom used to be a real estate agent in Toronto, Canada.
Oh, cool.
And then she got into development. She became top 3 real estate agents in Canada. So doing a lot of sales, and I've seen her all the time, like, where are you, mom? I'm in a deal, I'm in a deal.
Cool.
So it stuck to me that, hey, this is, I think, a pretty good investment opportunity. And I think that, and I started watching other big, rich people,
Yep.
wealthy people, how they grow, and always looking at interviews. And everybody's real estate. And I said, something is here. So
Sick.
I got my first place when I was 21. I sold it, I think 2 years later. I made like $150,000 on it.
Nice.
I'm like, holy shit,
Yeah.
let's do it. And just started doing that since then. And then I launched, I'm like, how do I, how do I help people? Because Canada's real estate market is 20% of the entire GDP. So
Yes.
it's huge. And I said, how do I help people? So I launched a for sale by owner platform in, I think it was 1999. and to help people sell real estate without agents, so they can save money on commission.
Yeah.
Saved about $50 million in total on commission to the clients.
Wow.
And then I moved to Latin America, so I sold the business.
Yep.
In Latin America, I used to do advertising for and sales for developers, and I've done about over $1 billion in sales there.
Amazing.
Made a lot of money. Lost it all in 2008 when the financial crash hit.
Yep. Cool. Wow.
Lost a lot of money.
Heavy.
All of it.
Wow.
So started from zero in 2009. Moved over to Miami in 2011. Just kind of started building up again.
Wow, that's crazy. How did you physically and mentally come back from such a huge loss? Because a lot of people, when these things sort of happen, they crash and burn and they're done forever. How did you build that, or how was your mindset? What was that decision you made that was like, nah, you know what? I need to keep going. I need to rebuild and start again.
I think it's the resilience in me, and something that I learned through reading books earlier.
Cool.
I'm a kind of guy, you throw me in the desert, I'm gonna build a city. So
Yeah, I love it.
I don't have the feeling of being afraid, so just like a tank, have a goal, go for it.
Amazing.
So that's what kept me going, and of course my family, always supporting me.
Yep.
It's very important to have people by your side when there's down times.
Of course.
It gives you that motivation to come back again. So.
Wow, that's an amazing story. It really is. Because I've heard so many people that have gone through this, lost everything, and then have never recovered.
Yeah.
Millions and millions and millions of people. So it's amazing to hear that because I know you as a successful person, but I didn't know this part where you had to lose everything. And do you think that's something that if you're
I lost everything twice, not once.
Wow, we can talk about this in a second actually too, but do you think that's something that everyone has to go through if they're really trying to succeed, that they have to have setbacks and almost lose everything to kind of grow?
I never had a mentor in my life. The only mentor in my life was my mother. My father is kind of like, he was not a business person, not business oriented, so he wouldn't give me the advices my mom did. But I think that if you have a mentor, it's much easier, of course, because the mentor would talk about his mistakes, and if you understand and if you learn, the smart people learn from others' mistakes, not from your own,
Exactly.
So I had to learn from my own mistakes.
Yeah.
But I think that made me stronger.
Wow,
and
cool.
Made me even more resilient right now. So
Amazing. And you said this happened twice. Did the first big loss come before 2008 or after?
No, 2008 was the biggest one, and
Yep.
then another one came in around 2014.
Okay.
Is when I divorced.
Yeah.
I gave away everything. And
Yes.
just walked away.
Yes. that will do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, amazing. And then you also are a very big fan of crypto.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So what's your thoughts on the market? What's your thoughts on growing wealth through crypto?
I'm 100% all in on that. First of all, I believe that the monetary system is going down big way, and digital currencies, cryptocurrency, gold, art, real estate is what you really have to invest in order to stay above the ground, because dollars, they lose value. Every currency loses value today. So how do you grow your wealth, and how do you preserve your wealth and what you have built? And that's how I got into crypto. I got into crypto a long time ago. I bought my first Bitcoin in 2013.
Wow.
Then I sold it for $400.
Insane.
And then I really got active back in 2017.
Yep.
And just went through the cycle, lost one, until I figured out that, hey, I gotta do something, because every time market crashes, I get liquidated.
Yeah.
How do I save my money?
Of course.
So I started diversifying, and I started pulling profits away from winning, from earnings into real estate.
Nice.
And that formula really works for me, and that's
Okay.
what I teach my followers.
Amazing.
Make money in crypto, reinvest it in real estate, and just grow your generational wealth this way.
Got it, got it. And how important do you think diversifying is rather than being too heavily into property or too heavily into crypto?
My grandmother always told me, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yep.
Always diversify and never buy. She always told me never buy depreciating assets. Always appreciate.
Nice.
And so that's how it kind of all. My mother was telling me this, and then her husband, who's a developer,
Yep.
he was telling me. So it's all kind of just grew in my head.
Yeah, cool. Interesting. And you mentioned at lunch that you met Donald Trump. How was that experience?
When you're up there like Donald Trump, and obviously he started not from zero because his father was a big, I think, developer, but he had good experience, good mentorship. So he flew to the top, and he was down at some point also. But as far as a businessman, I think he's one of the greatest ones. Character-wise, for me, he's arrogant. I did meet him in Mar-a-Lago.
Yep.
I think it was back in 2009 or 2008. And I asked him to take a picture, and he's like, "You got 3 seconds." So I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, nice. I think a lot of people would get that opinion of him, but
I'm not the guy who runs around after celebrities. Say, "Can I take a picture? Can I take a picture?"
Yeah. Well, we can't deny,
I don't do
definitely
that.
is one of the greatest business minds in the world still,
For sure.
of course the arrogance is
sure. He
definitely shown.
But maybe that, but it's his character.
Yeah, of course.
And that's who he is.
Yeah.
And he's done very well, very good for himself, and I think
Yeah.
he's doing very good job for America right now.
Of course.
Because I lived in America during the other administration, and I'll tell you, it's not such a pretty picture.
Yes. I heard that he's trying to wipe out the US debt with actually Bitcoin.
Yeah, he just announced that we're going to be, crypto nation, #1 in the world. And I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
Of course. Do you think that they can wipe the US debt with crypto?
They have so much crypto, they can wipe out crypto industry.
Yeah, of course.
So, those who are at the top, they got the power. We've got to play along.
Yeah, that's right. And I see on your Instagram that you're creating wealth from nothing. And you're showing people how you're doing this actually live.
Yes.
And you're starting with a crypto challenge. So you started with $1,000 and you just said that you're now sitting at $11,000 on that.
Yes.
What's the plan there? Is there a strategy where you go from crypto into property?
That's the idea, is to go from $1,000 to $50,000.
Yep.
And then do a down payment on your first purchase in Dubai.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're showing all this live,
So
fully
all live,
transparent.
100%. And then once we get to 50, I'm gonna go to the developer and make a deposit.
Nice, that's amazing. And how difficult is this? How difficult? Because you've made 11 times return on your money. If you go to a hedge fund and you tell them you want 11 times return in a year, they're going to laugh at you. But you've done this through crypto. How is that able to be done? How have you not blown your account, over leveraged? And what's your kind of strategy behind these insane returns?
Miso soup. Yeah, it's a funny story. When the market was crashing, I told my friend, "Hey, let's eat miso soup. The market is gonna go back up." We ate miso soup and the market went up.
Nice.
But no, all these traders are there talking about technical analysis, this news. Every time market crashes, they blame the Trump or the
Yeah.
Chinese leader. It's all nice and dandy, but I think it's not that. I think that technical analysis is a good thing to understand what's going on in the market.
Yep.
But I think the biggest thing in trading is intuition.
I agree.
And I think intuition represents maybe 60-70%
Yeah.
of your success.
Yeah.
That's why they say women traders are more successful than men, because their intuition is much stronger
Yeah,
than
nice. Of course.
So I'm trying to get my wife into trading, see if she can do better.
Yeah.
But intuition is a huge thing, and I think that if you develop your intuition, and there's exercises how you can really
Yes.
better connect with the intuition. I think you'll be successful.
Cool.
Because all you need to understand is in which direction market is potentially moving.
Yes.
Then select, certain assets that would potentially work and go for it.
Cool.
And technical analysis is maybe 20-30%.
Yeah.
You know.
I do agree. Even though I'm a technical trader with gold, what I do understand is that the trades I take, a lot of it is based on me being in the markets for 8 years plus. So maybe it might take a year to learn, but it might take 8 years to get to the point that I'm at now, where I'm understanding the markets, I'm looking at the markets, and then the intuition comes in. Well, hang on, I can see everyone's going the wrong direction. Let me go the other way, take them all out. So I definitely agree with that. And even though I'm a strictly technical trader, I don't really look at the news. I just avoid the high impacting news releases. I definitely do agree that technical analysis itself might be 20-30%. Then the intuition side is the rest. And that's how people really become profitable, because you feel the markets out. You know which way it's going before it even does it. You just know. It's just for years in the markets.
And anyways, to be successful, always do what others, do the opposite of what the mass doing.
Yeah.
And you always be successful.
Exactly.
So yeah, but that's the mentality I have, and it's been working out very well.
Yeah, cool.
So,
amazing.
But yeah, hopefully we can finish up the challenge this month.
Yes,
and then
exactly. And you're allowing people to actually follow you with this challenge.
Yeah, I give 100% of all the details in my Telegram channel.
Amazing.
We just received recently someone who's following us, and he's like, I did it from 1,000, 12,000, and it was very inspiring to see that people are actually getting that and making that money.
Yeah, I did see that post. That's really cool to see. I like that. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. It's been a real pleasure. Guys, I will put Bear's social medias handles on the screen and in the description as well. So definitely go follow him, see what he's about. Super transparent guy, showing you how to make wealth, not just through property, but crypto, and how to actually diversify and build a legacy for yourself and your family. So make sure you go follow him. And also, we'll see you on the next one. But thanks again. It's been an amazing pleasure.
Likewise. Thank you
and
very
we'll
much.
do it again soon.
100%.